So I was going through my Discord servers a couple weeks ago, and by going through my Discord servers, I mean I'm in 72 servers, but I speak in like 3, when I came across someone talking about a very disturbing game on Roblox. Some of you may have seen it on the front page before it was deleted twice. Yes, that's right, it somehow got to the front page 2 times. This game is or was known as Robio, and when it came back after its first takedown, it was called Robio 2. Now, it may sound innocent enough, but I can assure you it was incredibly creepy even for me. I love disturbing stuff, which is weird, I know, but it was so weird to see this stuff in Roblox. I managed to get footage of me exploring both Robio and Robio 2. I mean, there's nothing incredibly disturbing by the way this stuff looks. I'd say it's more the way you perceive it, so I wouldn't advise looking away since it's not too bad if you don't think about it a lot. At first glance, this game seemed to me like a science lab and maybe a science experiment game. And it kinda was, just not in the way I was thinking. This incredibly creepy Roblox game was in fact a science lab of some sort, and it was in fact an experiment game. However, the aim of the game was to experiment on humans. In the game, you get 3 gears: a needle gun, a collector, and a mug. The mug is for coffee, of course, the collector is to collect blood from your test subject, and the needle gun is to inject the viruses into your test subject. It seems like you get a choice of 4 viruses in the game: Argonella, Necromella, Organella, and Camellia. You also had the choice of a healing virus, or there was a big machine that generated a random virus. When in the cell block or test block room, there was 3 chambers, each with a control panel. The options on the panel were recycle human, new human, or rope human in the first game, and remove inmate, new inmate, or hold inmate in Robio 2. Regardless of the names, both games had the options do pretty much the same thing. Recycle human would kill the test subject with some sort of gas, whereas remove inmate would kill the test subject in some sort of acid. New human and new inmate would drop a new test subject into the cell, and rope human would hang the test subject up by their neck, and hold inmate would hang the test subject up by their arms. You could also enter the cells with your test subject to either inject them with a virus you picked up or take some of their blood after you injected the virus. The blood could later be taken to the research lab. In that room there was a blood extractor. You could put the blood you took from your test subject and place it in the extractor, and it would filter the blood and produce a new virus. You could then put the virus in the virus separator machine and it would produce 3 different viruses. You could put these viruses in the public storage for anyone to use or in your own personal locker. There was also a virus duplicator machine which would take 1 virus and turn it into 2 of the same. There was a section on the Roblox Wikia page on why this game got deleted. It mentioned the deletion of Robio, the original, and the revival, which was Robio 2. It mentioned that the creator of the game got an email stating, "Hi, meme Nico I. Thank you for reaching out to the developer relations team. You can find the reasons for the game closing below. Hanging avatars from the ceiling, gassing avatars." In response, the owner said he was remaking the game but to abide by these rules. He did change the things mentioned in the email, however it was still taken down, and it was also unmentioned on why it was taken down again. In my eyes, the game was still extremely unethical and disturbing, as it was still made to experiment on humans. Anyway, let me guys know what you think of Robio. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.